That should do it for the investigation.
Because my theory is solely based on the fact that with Yako, the only way that he would be able to get inside would have to be through the detectives. There would be no way he'd be able to slip through security in any shape, fashion, and form without Dr. Huesco already going he, a corpse and all that shit, if he really was trying to bait people. But it's like, why would such an intelligent scientist cry wolf for that, knowing that people would have to go through his security and knowing that people would try to go around his security in some shape, fashion, and form? Is he that stupid of a character?
Taking a look around, there aren't any hidden exits or hiding spots.
No. Which is bugging the shit out of me. Though, Fink was disguised as a doctor, but at the same time, would Huesco even allow people to enter except for himself and maybe someone who was trying to refill the food?
Yeah, the only entrance and exit is that door. There isn't even a single window. There's a small vent, but it's not big enough to fit through, and the cover is fixed in place. There are no suspicious spots on the walls, floor, or ceiling, and no secret passages either.
And even if you got through the door, there's the dangerous security system. Yeah. So how did the culprit manage to enter the lab? It's the perfect impossible crime! Mysteriful!
It's quite clever.
Even if it's impossible, I have to solve it. For the chief's sake and everyone else. For now, let's head back to the security room. I need to tell everyone about what I found.
Personally, I want you to gain the willpower to solve it on your own.
We need more time on that shit. I got one more chapter after this. Alright, let's get down. Let's get going. Yeah, because basically, it would be easy to just be like, kick, boom, stab, 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 run. While the Amapal's getting up, hide in one of these. Just hide and slip. Wait for them to run, and then be able to slip out the back. Easy peasy. Alright, now how do we get back? Do we have to avoid spirits again?
Vivia?
Vivia, why are you here? Hi? You're looking at Shinigami.
What's the matter, Vivia? Why are you in your ghost form?
Are you looking at me or at Shinigami?
I was wondering how your investigation was going. I grew curious.
Did you come to help? I didn't expect your cooperation. Still, thank you. It's very reassuring.
Wait, Master! You shouldn't trust him.
Shinigami, I'm pretty sure he can see and hear you if he is in his spectral form.
He's plotting something.
What could he be plotting? Aren't you overthinking things?
I'm pretty sure he can still see you! You both are in spectral form!
So, what will you do now? Are you still going to pursue the truth?
Yes?
Huh? Why wouldn't I? I finished investigating the crime scene, so I was about to head back and report to everyone. We need to find the truth. Otherwise, the chief won't get treated, and everyone will be captured.
I see. So you won't be satisfied until you discover the truth.
Vivia, are you Fink? No, you can't be Fink. No. It would make sense. Because your weapon of choice is a box cutter. You don't use knives. And you don't seem like the type you would carry around knives. You would carry around box cutters. Sorry, my thoughts were just like, maybe he's Fink? No, he's not. He can't be Fink.
What do you mean?
Master, watch out! He's plotting something!
Tell me, Yuba, why do you seek the truth?
Because the truth is an irrefutable fact and it must be put out into the open in order for true understanding to be maintained and people can rest easy.
Huh? We have to find the truth to fight the peacekeepers.
Well, the truth is like cracks in a mirror.
Uh-huh.
They're all so small, you must squint to see each tiny crack.
Okay.
Most wouldn't even notice them. They think the world reflected in the mirror is reality itself. If you did notice the cracks, would you destroy the mirror to reveal what the real world actually looks like?
Yes.
Even if the moment the mirror is destroyed, it changes the world people can see forever.
If the truth is that damaging to humanity, then this fake world, this faux world that we are all living in, is not worth living. If the truth is truly that horrifying. Better to know the truth and be prepared for it than to live in some fantasy land, some fictitious world where everything is completely sane and out of our complete touch. The truth of the matter is what we need to mentally be okay and accept on the pure basis that living in a fiction is pitiful and easy, and to be very honest, makes us weak. It makes us as a society weak to this idea that, oh, if we did A, B, and C, then we'll be able to see world peace. Well, no, world peace is never going to happen because we live as individuals. We live as individuals with our own personalities, our own traits, our own wants, needs, desires, hates, loves. And that's the truth of the matter. The mirror is, we'll see world peace. We'll live in a world where there will be no war. We can fix everything. We'll hold hands and sing Kumbaya. When the truth is, every religious doctrine has some shape, fashion, and form harmed humanity. Every non-existent belief of it, like not believing in a god, has also harmed humanity. Every single person in this world, if given enough money or if given a reason, would 100% drop bombs on their enemies just to make sure their goal is achieved. Even if that goal is world peace. We fight wars in the name of world peace. We fight each other in the name of peace. We fight everything in the name of this idealistic fantasy that we could potentially find some sort of beautiful, serene life. But that's not the case. That is not the case. And to imagine not seeing the truth, not seeing all these cracks in the mirrors, is just shielding yourself from the fucking truth. The truth is, there will never be peace. There will never be a time where there's one person who doesn't hate another for some obscure, minuscule fucking reason. There will always be people killing one another. There will always be people stealing from one another. There will always be pain, suffering, hatred, bigotry, etc. in infinity. And that is the truth. And if people can't see that, if they wish to hide in these little fantasy worlds, that's on them. You are free to live in a fantasy world. You are 100% free to believe in this idealistic world. You are 100% free to do so. But don't expect me or those who value the truth as actual fact to fall for that crap. Even if we suffer for it. Even if we're like, oh my god, like for me, half of my fucking race is a genocidal maniac race that believes that because of their genetic fucking defect of being pale, they believe that they're superior to other races. Oh fucking god. Oh god, there are some Christians out there who quote unquote are called Christians who use the Bible to harm fucking people. Oh god, yeah, that's the truth of the matter. That's the fucking truth. That still doesn't change that I'm half white. That still doesn't change that I'm a Christian. And it's the fucking truth that others are using their whiteness and their Christianity to harm other people. That's the fucking truth of the matter. And I'm not going to shy away from that just because I'm like, oh, but I'm the exception. Oh God, I'm only half white. I'm also Asian, so I'm also part of POC, so I don't understand. Oh, I'm not one of those other Christians. Oh God, I'm not like those Christians. One, I'm not like those other Christians, and two, I'm not like part of that white genocidal society. But I understand that there are others who are like this. And my blood has connected me to them, unfortunately. Unfortunately. That doesn't mean I'm going to run away and hide and pretend my whiteness doesn't exist. I'm not going to run away and hide and pretend my Christianity doesn't fucking exist. That's running away from the fucking truth. That's running away from fact. And that makes someone weak when they run away from this. When they run away from the idea that they can escape from who the fuck they are, they can escape the reality that they're in, they can escape the realities that they're stuck with, they're stuck around, and all that stuff by drinking or doing drugs or video games or hiding away from the world, being a hermit or something, playing fantasy in your own head. That's so weak and dumb to not just sit there and face the fucking fact. Face the fact. Face the truth. Because fantasy only lasts for as long as you believe it's real. And if you live your life believing it's real, sure. You can live a happily ever after all the way up until you see God. But the rest of the world doesn't fucking care. The world will continue to burn up because of global warming. People will continue to kill each other and fight because of racism and bigotry and homophobia and all that shit. Women and men will still continue to be assaulted because of their sex, because some other side believe that they are of a power fact. Animals will still be harmed because there are people who believe that animals should be. And it's a harmful and hateful and disgusting and gross and sad reality. But what we can do with that reality is try and fix it knowing it exists. Because if we don't know a problem exists, we can't fight back against it. If we don't know that there is a fucking issue with white people, then we can't be going up to white people being like, hey, there's a fucking problem, maybe we should fucking fix it. If we don't see the issue, we're not going to address it and fix it. That is the only way we can fix things. To make at least life tolerable. At least make it better. And then maybe for some far-flung 1,000 years in the future, maybe there could be peace. Maybe there could be an understanding. Maybe there could be. There could. It may not necessarily be 100%, but not recognizing the truth means you are denying that it exists. You are denying that these issues could exist. And that's what pisses me off the most. That's what makes me mad. Don't hide in fantasy. Stop hiding in this idealistic world that humans are fucking great, that issues don't fucking exist, that these inequalities are not fucking real. They are, and we need to fix it and fight it. I understand the comfort of needing fiction. That's why I built my brand. My entire brand has been about escaping reality for a temporary setback. When you need to step away. When the truth of the world is too painful. When the truth of reality is so harmful to your mental self and to your emotional self. That's why my entire branding is that the fictional world is a safe haven. The world of fiction is meant to be a peaceful place, but it's not meant to be forever. It's not. Fiction is not reality. Fiction is a comfort. It is a temporary healing. It is a temporary pillow you put under your head when you're laying against stone. I need to get off my soapbox before I get into any more. My soapbox is about to break for how long I've been standing on this thing, because I'm a fat fuck. But if you take anything away from this rant, know that the truth is always worth knowing. The truth is always worth pursuing. No matter what, even if it ends in the way you don't expect it to be. Even if it ends against whatever beliefs you had. maybe someday people will figure out that scientifically there was no God. There's never been a God. All these deities we've ever believed in, maybe they were never real. Truth could come out of that. 100%. It could break your realities. It could break the realities of understanding that the things you believe in are not real. People you adore and love are not the people you imagine them to be. People that you absolutely hate and despise, maybe they're not so bad at all. The truth will always matter. And the truth is what matters the most. Beyond anyone's opinion, beyond anyone's moral beliefs, beyond anything in the world. It's okay to look away from it for a little bit. But do not turn all the way around and ignore it. It's not going to go away. Eventually, you will have to look the truth in the face. Eventually, you will have to understand what is happening, why it is happening, how it is happening. And it is okay to take it slow. It is okay to take one step at a time. It is okay to take breaks while you're learning the truth. But always seek out the truth. Always.
What are you talking about?
And if shattering the mirror reveals nothing but darkness and chaos, even then, would you still seek the truth?
Yes.
I don't know what will happen when the truth is exposed. But right now, we need the truth to save Chief Yako and everyone from the agency. Everyone, including you, of course. I just want to help others. Are you saying that's wrong?
And for that, what will you sacrifice? How much have you already sacrificed?
Huh?
I bet you're the type who's willing to sacrifice yourself for the truth.
Yeah, probably.
One day, it will ruin you. You will destroy the world for truth's sake.
Yeah. Probably.
Me? Destroy the world? That's impossible.
No, you've already stepped one foot into ruin. In fact, it's already up to your neck.
Perfect time where Shinigami is.
If possible, I'd like to help you. You are a dear friend to me.
Did you know me before my memories? Did you know Yuma before his memories were taken?
How about it? It's not too late. Why not turn back from this path?
You mean to let us be captured by peacekeepers? That doesn't solve anything. I don't understand what you're saying, Vivia. Never mind. We need to report what I discovered to the others.
So you refuse to understand. You leave me no choice.
Vivia?
Ah! He took out a blade! This guy is nuts!
I usually keep this in my pocket. It's not real. Like the ghost form, it's just a reflection of reality. So, slashing at you won't do anything. But I warned you, didn't I? While you're in ghost form, your physical body is vulnerable.
You mean...
What stake do you have in this? What stake do you have in this, Vivia?
I will simply return to my body 5 seconds before you do, and then I'll slice your throat open. Given I am more familiar with spectral projection, I'm positive I can return to my body before you can. Well, will you give up now?
Are you threatening me?
Yuma, I think the blade is a very clear threat.
I only want you to give up on the truth.
Why? What are you hiding?
The truth you wish to expose is dangerous. I have a feeling that our peace and quiet will be pulled right out from under our feet. If you won't stop, then I must stop you. For this world's sake. For the sake of peace and quiet.
You are living in a fantasy. If you believe that you can always have your peace and quiet.
You're not making any sense. You're gonna kill me because of a feeling?
I don't want it to end this way.
Then don't.
I thought we could talk it out. That's why I came here.
You refusing to tell me what's going on, the stake that you have involved in keeping this truth, is making me very wary of who you are as a person, Vivia.
But you refuse to give up, which leaves me with no choice.
Shinigami, we need to go to the Mystery Labyrinth right now.
So it looks like this is what I must do. Farewell, Yuma.
Mystery Labyrinth now.
Wait!
Master, hurry back!
Hey, you two. Quit fighting.
Yako?
Who is that?
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind.
That voice. Chief Yako?
But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too.
Fuck you, I'm gonna cry, man. Fuck you. I'm so sorry I called you a coward. No, actually, I'm not sorry about that. I'm sorry that you had to die this way. The fact that your true colors are coming out after your fucking death, dude. That's not fair. That's not funny. That's not fucking fair. Sorry. I'm trying not to, like, sob. He's right.
In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
Fuck you, Yako. I said no soapboxes!
Chief Yako, are you alright? Where are you?
Impossible. There's no way he could have made it here with those wounds.
Then that voice.
Is it his blood speaking?
Perhaps it was his soul's voice as it separated from his body.
He's gone.
That means...
He's gone.
No way. Is he dead?
I don't know. We need to find out.
Vivia tried to kill me. Why would he do such a thing?
As if now's the time to be dwelling on that!
You're right. Chief Yako is the main concern right now, not whatever's going on with Vivia.
Yup. So go!
Ugh, I hate this.
Chief Yako!
It appears his soul hasn't been severed yet. It's still connected to his body. But the line is very thin. It could cut away any moment now.
Then why did we hear Chief Yako's voice back there?
I don't know. It seems there are many more mysterious things in this world that I don't know about. Well, since he went through the trouble of risking his life to give us a lecture, I will sheath my blade. When you're lost, you should believe in your own heart.
Vivia, I still have a lot I need to say to you.
Like, first and foremost, why the fuck do you want to kill me, my dude?
But solving this case is top priority. This is the only way to save Chief Yako and everyone else.
Chief Yako's gone at this point. He will probably die at the end of this. If he is indeed the murderer, he will die 100% assuredly.
Fine. You can report to them once you return to your body. I have somewhere else to go.
Where are you going?
After hearing the chief's words, I just remembered. There's something I need to do.
What's that?
I have a premonition. In exchange for obtaining the truth, I sense that our peace and quiet will crumble away. But perhaps something entirely new lies beyond that destruction. In order to discover what that may be, I want to continue my investigation for a bit longer. It's not that I want the truth. I need to find an answer I can agree to with confidence.
I still don't understand most of what you say, but now I know we feel the same way about this. Let's investigate this together.
As you wish.
Master, don't trust this guy. You can't erase the fact that he flashed a blade at you.
He has his own wants and desires, and that's the truth of the matter. What we want and what he wants is two different things. It's gonna be whoever wins out in the end, I suppose.
I know, I'm not that naive.
You sure about that? After all, you're always so trusting and relying on others. I still have a bad feeling about this. That guy is dangerous.
Really? I want to believe that it'll be alright now.
He is dangerous 100%, but I don't think we'll have our final confrontation until we reach the mystery labyrinth. Am I dying? No, I'm coughing a lot. Phlegm is in the back of my throat, tickling the top of my lungs. But I want to get to the mystery labyrinth before we end out. Because I wasted too much time on a soapbox.
Until after you report back to the others.
But if I let Vivia go alone now, I get the sense we'll never come to an understanding. I'm sure Vivia has seen something. That's why he's afraid of the truth. I also want to see what he sees. It may help me understand better.
Are you alright? Did his cryptic way of talking infect you? I hope this isn't a side effect of your coalescence.
I said I'd continue the investigation. Where do I begin?
Huh? I thought you already had a plan.
Nope.
You don't, huh?
If you have any expectations for my actions, then you're in for a disappointment.
Well, we can investigate where Yako died.
I'm good at avoiding trouble, but I'm terrible at handling it. I try to stay still and just let things pass. That's the kind of human I am.
That's because spectral projection allows him to investigate without moving an inch.
So, what have you learned about Dr. Huesca's death?
Well, I gathered some clues, but I still have no idea how the culprit entered the area.
There are only two reasons a mystery goes unsolved. Either there's not enough information, or not enough smarts. There's no point in crying over the latter. Which means there's only one thing we can do.
Investigate again?
Should we search the scene one last time?
No, the missing piece might not always be at the crime scene.
Yeah, that's correct.
It could have been launched far away, like pieces of shattered glass.
So you're saying we should check somewhere else?
Yeah.
I'll let you be our guide here. But I'd like to request minimal movement. The shortest possible distance.
Lazy bum.
Hey, Master? Are you sure there could be another key to the mystery somewhere else?
I think there might be. Depending on where Fink is, depending on where Chief Yako was, there's a lot of places we could look into.
We did finish investigating the actual crime scene, so it could be a good idea to search elsewhere. We can use spectral projection to enter anywhere and look.
Alright. Where would be good places
We
to
don't have
look?
much time. We have to check the rooms we can access.
Alright.
Just barge in and check everything.
No. That would be a waste
This
of
is the
everyone's
central
time.
lab. There might be some clues here. This is the robot lab.
Yep, inside. No need to waste time explaining what it is. We know what it is.
Hey, listen up. The reason Dr. Weska died is because he deserved it. It's called karma. He always insulted my research.
He insulted everyone, apparently.
Serves him right! Serves him right!
Quit kicking the robot!
Oh, sorry, that must have hurt. This is also his fault.
Okay, sure.
They still haven't come back with that armor pal I lent them. I'll take a bath with it once it comes back to me.
Ugh!
Oh, but that means I need to start research on waterproofing it.
Oh, this guy's weird.
I think I've seen something I shouldn't have.
He certainly has a grudge against Dr. Weska.
I guess it's easy to find out what people are really thinking when you're in ghost form.
My forte exposes anyone's inner life. And that being
shit.
said, it's thanks to this ability that no one comes near me anymore. Which is what makes you special, Yuma.
You think so?
You're way too naive, Master. It's pretty much a sickness at this point.
Okay, so what can we learn in
Getting
here?
excited here!
This place.
I think they might be testing robots in here. How else? Yep. Okay. So, the monitors.
There's a manual for Amapal. I already know most of the controls, but I should read this. Amapal can be controlled via a special tablet device.
Yes.
Watch the camera feed from Amapal's eyes while you use the key buttons to control it.
Yep.
You can also use the mic to communicate via voice. For safety, the ends of the arms are ball-shaped, but can still be used for actions such as pressing buttons. However, while extending or retracting an arm, the controls for the camera and body do not function. This is to prevent the arm's wires from being tangled when children handle it roughly. It has a load capacity of 100 kilograms and is durable enough to withstand most falls. The sales pitch does say, withstand play with your rowdiest kids and tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
I thought the scientist dude messed up Onogiri headman.
It's exactly as the researcher told us.
Yep.
Yeah, there isn't much other information.
But at least we have that as a key. Alright, we have that as a key.
Oh.
I'm not sure what else. Okay, we can probably just leave. Alright, next room. Okay. Yep.
Chief Yako was attacked in this hallway. The gory bloodstains are
Can I have a
still
golden
here.
Amapal? Yes.
For Chief Yako, this is where he was attacked by the hitman. Damn it all! If I'd only gotten here earlier.
No time to grieve.
Did you see the hitman's face?
No.
No, not clearly.
Then how do you know it was the hitman?
Because it was a stab wound, and even Chief Yako in his dying words said it was him.
Because Chief Yako said so himself.
The hitman. Think. The slaughter artist.
Also, the knife which was used to stab Chief Yako has an F inscribed in it.
The murder weapon always used by Fink, the slaughter artist.
Was that knife actually used? Because it wasn't covered in blood.
You know about it?
I did some research after we got that note from the killer. I am still a detective, I suppose. He uses his knife to prove to his clients that he committed the murder. Setting that aside, don't you think these bloodstains are unnatural?
Yes.
You're right. There are some strange marks, like something brushed against it. Considering the chaos at the time, I don't think it's odd for a mark like this to be here.
Look closer. This mark appears to have been made with someone's bloody fingertip.
Is it a dying message?
Could the chief have done it? Was he trying to tell us something?
No. It's more like he was trying to reach for something. rather than write out words.
What could he have been reaching for?
Master, maybe it's that house plant over there.
Maybe there's something about this plant.
Is there something hidden in the dirt?
Vivia! Something's hidden behind the pot! A photo and a map?
Isn't this the map of this lab?
A map? Why would there be a map here?
So that's how Chief Yako knew how to get around. He had a map.
As for the photo, I have no idea.
There was a lover. That's a scientist outfit. This was a crime of passion for a lover. Yeah, Phil, you were right. Either a lover or a sister. It's either a lover or a sister, one of the two. Because you can't hide that little peak of a blue hair spike from that blood. That's a picture of Yako. He wanted to kill Dr. Huesco. Because probably Dr. Huesco killed this researcher. Could be a sister, could be a lover, or a friend. That's it, a friend. Could be a friend.
The photo shows a young man and a woman. The woman looks like she's wearing a lab coat. Is she a researcher here?
Yeah.
The man is covered with blood. I can't see his face very well.
You keep staring at that photo.
Yeah.
Did you fall in love with the woman? You really fall for every girl, huh?
Oh, sorry, not Chihiro, not Chiaki. Sorry. Again, it's been a while. But Chihiro, yes, Chihiro. Yeah. Second game, Chiaki is from the second game. Yeah, Chiaki's from the second.
I'm just checking for clues.
This is a clue? You don't know the connection between the case and this.
I don't. But it has to be a clue.
Chief Yako's prints are on it.
This bloodstain was made by Chief Yako as he tried to hide this behind the pot. He left this clue and made sure the culprit didn't find it.
By using the last of his dying strength?
Yep.
He's not dead!
He is about to be. Okay. Alright. Oh, hey.
So, what room is this? It seems to be locked.
I told you, it's just storage. They keep it locked up because there are some confidential documents inside.
Really now?
Among us researchers, we treat it as perpetually sealed off.
Well, unlock it right now. We need to see if the detectives are hiding inside.
The only key is held by the Peacekeeper's director.
What? Director Yomi has it? Aren't there any other keys?
Is Yomi the best ever?
No. The Peacekeeper's director personally manages this area, so he has the only key.
I see.
Meaning you're not getting in, bitch.
Guess we don't need to look inside. This conversation never happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Only the director has the key to this room?
There's gotta be some kind of secret here.
Is Yomi hiding in there?
Right,
Is he
let's take a look
cowering,
inside.
pissing his pants, hiding in there? I want to see him pissing his pants in there. Please, let me see him pissing his pants in there. Or is Makoto in here?
From the look of it, it seems like ordinary storage space.
The files lining the shelves appear to be mostly old research logs.
Everything else is just junk and experimental tools. Guess this has nothing to do with the incident.
Nothing here seems to pertain to homunculus research or Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Okay.
Huh? How do you know that?
There's a section with a missing file. He probably already disposed of anything he didn't want others to see.
Yeah.
The secret we're looking for won't be here anymore.
So, the evidence has already been destroyed. After we finally found the secret lab, too.
Pausing. Technically, Nagita's death was a suicide while Chiaki executed. Technically, it wasn't a suicide. Technically. If they had waited a certain amount of time, it could have. But by activating, basically, if I remember that case correctly from the back of my head, Nagito had set up to where a toxic gas would have ignited and would have killed him if there were certain gas, like if the thing, hold on, the gas container. If that gas container, remember, some of it was, I believe, not gas container, it was a liquid of some kind that was replaced with poison. And when activated with fire, it poisoned Nagito. So he survived, but that poison that one of the containers had, that all 4 of the survivors was thrown into there, it activated the poison and killed Nagito. That's why, technically, Chiaki was the one who held it, and Chiaki was the one who took the blame for it. Because Chiaki was the one who held the poison. So, yeah. Alright, so what are we looking at here? Ooh.
Huh? There's a folder on the desk. The desk is covered in dust, but the folder isn't. Amaterasu lab map. Huh. I guess it's a map. But it's empty inside.
Yako got the map from here. Wait.
Hey, maybe the map we saw outside could have been taken from here.
Wait a minute. Director Yomi is the only one who has access to this room. Yet Chief Yako is the one who has the map. How does Yomi and Yako connect? If Yomi was the only one who could get into this room, but Yako has the map from this folder, how does Yako have the map?
But why would it be left out then?
There's nothing else here. Seems like we weren't able to find anything of note. Sheesh. I was hoping this suspicious experimental lab would have a hidden path.
For now, let's finish our investigation here and go to another room.
Such a pain.
Yeah, come on. Alright. Alright, nothing else in here. Let's go. Did Yomi give Yako the key? Maybe? But why though? Yomi hates Yako.
This reminds me.
You went inside Dr. Weska's lab before, right?
Oh, so he does allow researchers in.
Yeah, just once. I was forced to help deliver some food to him. I think it was about 3 months ago.
And he's been shut in there since, right? I'd go insane.
But the doctor was famous for being antisocial. It was probably the perfect environment for him.
Still, this is a bit extreme for the sake of avoiding people.
A little bit, yeah.
Anyway, when I brought in the food, he made me check inside those boxes repeatedly to make sure no one was inside. Not that there was any space for someone to hide in. The guy was just paranoid like that.
Okay. What's going on here?
That's...
It's a machine with a space for something to be placed inside. I have no idea what it's used for.
Well,
If only you weren't in Ghost where we could touch it and find out. Even if I had my body, I wouldn't touch this. I might break it. Fair enough. Okay, there's nothing in here. Okay.
there's another one, Master!
Another what?
It says this is the electrical room. Maybe we can find the reason for the blackout here.
Like the giant red mark that's right across from us?
Check it out!
You mean the giant red thing that's right across from us?
There are a bunch of switchboards. Looks like the lab's power system. If this was shut down, there'd be a power outage in the lab.
All of the power to the lab seems to be managed here. Wait, I don't see a switchboard for Dr. Weska's lab.
He probably has control over it.
That reminds me. Dr. Weska said the critical lab was on an independent system.
This critical lab operates on a separate power system that obviously includes its security measures.
Which is smart.
That was a rather indifferent response from Vivia.
Maybe he's bored with the investigation?
He just wants to go lie down and take a nap. Right? Ooh, hello.
It's really true. I saw someone suspicious right here.
Really?
Was it before or after the blackout?
Right after the blackout. I happened to be nearby when the lights went out. So I came here to turn the power back on. And I saw a dark silhouette pass right through the shadows.
What?
That doesn't really tell me much.
Please believe me, it must have been the hitman.
So someone suspicious was wandering around here right after the blackout.
Huh.
Does that mean it was caused by the hitman? Why would he do that?
Was the hitman given instructions to turn off the power? Okay.
This is...
I wonder what device this is. It's way bigger than what we saw. Probably some servers. It looks like a server. Try the machine for recording research logs. There's no way I can find that right now. Okay.
Sorry about threatening you with the blade earlier.
I appreciate you.
I was so scared. I thought you were going to kill me. You weren't serious, were you?
Why wouldn't I be?
Huh?
To tell the truth, I wouldn't know if I'd actually slash your throat until I was about to do it.
Great.
Although, there's a good chance Laura and the others would stop me.
Yeah.
So, you were serious?
I don't want to kill anyone if possible. I don't like seeing blood. But yes, I was serious.
This guy is dangerous.
Great.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep. Use the stairs so you don't get fat.
Thanks. Let's see.
This is...
The inspecting equipment looks like it's meant for use for humans.
Yeah, that's right.
Body mods are so exciting! I'm not excited at all. Doesn't look like it's been used recently. Probably unrelated to the case. Is this a homunculus creator? Where else can I go? Because, like... Okay, so no, it's above. So whatever it is, it's above. Okay.
Yeah.
A number of cylinders are lined up. The pipes stretch out into the room. I don't think we'll find any clues here. Okay. There has to be something. There has to be something. Anything in here? Oh, hey.
Hey, is it true that Dr. Wesker was killed?
Yeah, just like that note said.
But why send a death threat? It'd be a lot easier to take someone out if you don't announce it beforehand.
It's a hitman we're talking about. Maybe it's his policy or something.
That's a good point. What was the purpose of sending that note?
To get all the players involved, because mind you, Yomi had the note, the detectives had the note, but Makoto did not have. So to get the peacekeepers and the detectives, if Yako planned all this, and if Yomi has something to do with it, it makes sense for all the players to be involved. So it makes sense that the death threat would be to both.
Plus, not only was it sent to the targets, the doctor, it was also sent to the peacekeepers and our detective agency.
Yeah.
Doing that would just increase security around here, making it even harder for the hitman to do his job.
According to my research about Fink, the slaughter artist,
What's up?
he's never sent a note like that in his previous cases.
Oh.
At the very least, it was not his MO.
Ah. So Yako made it seem like it. Or Yomi made it seem like. No, I think it's Yako. Because Yomi, I think the only reason Yomi is involved is because giving the map. Now, did he give the map to Fink or to Yako? So, if Yomi was busting balls, it could be Yomi. But at the same time, Yako could have used it in order to be able to manipulate not only the peacekeepers, but also the detective agency to come around. Okay.
So, this time is special?
Well, who knows?
Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. I don't think I'm missing anything. Am I? Yeah.
I think that's about it.
Yeah. We're done.
I think I've checked everything I could.
I knew it! You didn't get any clues for the case.
We got a couple, Shinigami.
We have learned a lot here.
What?
But what did we learn?
We learned a lot here.
That's all I can do to help. After all, I'm more interested in the story than the truth.
Of course.
I think we should return to our bodies soon. There's not much time left.
Oh, then I'll go back too.
Come on. Maybe the name had a brother, the Knife Man. Oh my god. Crazy. This is a crazy case. Very simple, easily manipulative, but nonetheless mildly emotional.
Hey, you're back. How'd the investigation go?
Anyone got a candy bar for me?
Well, I managed to get a lot more information thanks to Vivia's help.
Whatever, just tell us what you found. We don't have time.
Sure.
Speedrun the explanation. Speedrun the explanation.
So nothing you found leads us directly to the culprit. Oh, damn.
Yeah, sorry.
If only we could get a glimpse of Dr. Weska's computer.
What could we learn from that?
The security logs. They should be saved on the doctor's computer.
Yep.
If we could check the logs, we could clearly see the security system status. With that, we may be able to figure out when and how the culprit entered the lab.
Can't you check the logs with that computer instead?
Nope, it's a different security system.
I can see that the log file exists, but you must log on to the doctor's computer to see what's inside.
You were in the doctor's lab. Why didn't you check his computer?
We were literally spectral form.
You cannot touch anything while using spectral projection. So obviously, we couldn't mess with a computer either.
Well, why didn't you possess a peacekeeper in the room and make him order the others to do it?
Don't be unrealistic, please. The ghost form isn't all-powerful like that. It cannot take over someone else's body, nor can it be heard. In fact, you weren't able to hear the conversation between Yuma and me when we were using spectral projection.
Master, I think you should carefully remember that spectral projection trait.
Yep.
Huh? Why do you say that?
No reason. I just have a feeling.
Ghost form traits as heard from Vivia. There are several limitations.
Since it can't be done with spectral projection, someone has to go back there and look at the doctor's computer, right? That's basically jumping right into enemy territory!
This is bad. His heartbeat.
Are you serious? Is the chief gonna be alright?
No, he's dying.
Just stand there!
Right.
Chief, please stay with us! It was only a matter of time to begin with, but it looks like that time is coming.
Yep.
No! What should I do? At this rate, it'll be over for everyone!
We need to go to the mystery lab and figure this out.
Yako, Halara, Fubuki, Tetsuhiko, and even Vivia. I refuse to let it end without saving anyone!
To be honest, even if you want to go to the mystery labyrinth, you don't have enough clues.
We need to have it. We need to go,
So you're
though.
saying we can't do anything until we check the doctor's computer?
Are we running? Are we gonna run?
Hey, Master. You've always been relying on others until now. Isn't it time for you to do this yourself?
Yeah. Come on, we gotta run.
You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Try to save everyone on your own.
Come on, time to run. QTE time? QTE time.
My own?
Nah, I guess you're not the type. Just teasing ya.
Come on, let's go. Fire under the ass. Let's go.
Yuma, what's wrong?
I'm heading back to check the doctor's computer. We have to find the final clue.
Wow.
Wait, are you heading in there as yourself?
We gotta go.
Do you know what you're doing, Yuma? It's all over if you go out there and get caught.
We are wasting time by talking about this.
Thanks to our investigation while in ghost form, I have an idea where the Peacekeepers are located. Now is our only chance before Yomi comes back with more Peacekeepers.
All right. I'll leave the investigation to you, Yuma.
Hey, are you sure about this?
Come on.
Our hands are full just trying to treat the chief. We have no choice but to leave it to Yuma. The doctor's computer should have the security log and other important data hidden inside.
Right, I'll see to it.
I shall join you. That way, if you get caught, I can use my forte.
No, Fubuki. Please save your power for when everyone is in danger.
Pretty much use that.
I'll be fine.
Reversing time takes a lot of energy, right? It should be saved as a last resort.
Smart.
All right.
I'll stay here as well.
Why? You should go.
There is nothing for me to do. Besides, even if we found the truth, it would not improve the situation here.
So you're just gonna give up? You gotta be kidding! Fine, I won't waste time asking you anything anymore. Just go to sleep or whatever. Yuma, you're our only hope. Show him you're no longer just a rookie.
Right, I'm heading off now.
Master, you're acting pretty cool.
I am a detective after all. Well, a trainee one.
Alright, come on.
Seems like my training is working. Oh, and Master?
Yeah?
Regarding the clumsy girl's time rewinding power, you should probably keep that in mind too.
Huh? Why?
I have a feeling it's gonna be useful.
It probably has nothing to do with the case. Just a feeling. You know, just in case.
Sure.
Especially during that panel section. It was very helpful. Alright. UTE time?
Alright, let's move carefully so the Peacekeepers don't spot us.
Right. Good job. Last bit of clues and then we'll have the mystery labyrinth and then we'll end it for the day. It's 5 o'clock. It's 2 hours after I said I would end. Thanks, Soapbox.
I managed to get here without being seen, but there should be more Peacekeepers up ahead. I better keep moving and stay out of sight.
Wait, what if some toxic gas is still lingering around? Nah, just kidding.
I'm just gonna save. What can I save? I love to save. I'm just gonna save just in case. Because I'm stupid.
I knew it. There are still some Peacekeepers. But once I'm at the computer, I'll be in their blind spot.
If I can get there.
How are you going to get past them?
I just need to reach the computer without being seen.
This mission is impossible. Master, you gotta make sure you don't get clumsy.
There's no time. We need to hurry up and check the... All that's left is to check the computer.
Again!
Who's there?
Shit!
No!
Jeez, I told you not to get clumsy!
You're that terrorist detective. How did you get here?
I'll catch you and report to Director Yomi!
Master, you'll have to take a chance in the mystery labyrinth!
Wait, I didn't check the computer yet! I have to do that before going to...
Then what are you gonna do?
What do I do?
Defend yourself.
Just come quietly. Resistance is futile.
What's the matter?
Vivia!
Vivia!
Sheesh. What a pain. I want to die someday.
Vivia, you came to help me?
I always like to keep this syringe in my pocket.
I don't even want to know what's in it.
He walks around with a syringe. He's like a walking cop magnet.
Yeah.
I know I should leave you alone, but curiosity got the best of me. You are like death itself.
I walk with it.
You said that before, but I'm not the death detective.
No matter. I will be a witness to the end. Once you obtain the truth, I'll see if you choose to scream or fall silent.
I don't get what you mean, but you really saved me. And now I can check the doctor's computer.
You're gonna get in my way in the mystery labyrinth, aren't you? You're gonna get in my
really
way.
Helped us out there. Let's wrap up this investigation now. It's not locked. Oh, thank goodness.
No one could enter this room, so he didn't need to set a password.
Time to check it out. Let's see. Security log, reference folder 1, folder 2, folder 3.
Well, what are you looking at? And what did you find out?
Well, basically, when the security system is turned on or off, it automatically records the date and time in the log. So if someone cut the security and entered this room without permission, it would be recorded in the log.
Uh-huh. I don't really get it. I'm not into modern machines and stuff.
It's completely fine, Shinigami. Don't even worry about it. We just need to check and see if the lights came on and off.
Huh? What's going on here?
What's wrong?
The only instance of the security being switched off was an hour ago. It hasn't been turned back on since. So...
An hour ago?
Must have been when I used Amapal to disable the security.
Right. So what?
Well, the last time security was cut was 90 days ago.
90 days?
Which means that security was up for at least 90 days before I disarmed it. There wasn't a single moment that security was cut during that time.
The poison on Chief Yako would have already went off. Why is Yako still alive? How is Yako still alive?
This old man was cooped up in here for 90 days? He's a bona fide shut-in!
That twists my theory a little bit. Because if Chief Yako was poisoned, he would have been dead.
That's not the problem here. There's no record of anyone coming in and out of this room. There should be a log of the hitman entering before we did.
You die in 30 minutes when the gas touches you. But it's been an hour since. That's the problem. We got to the gas chamber midway through our advance. So the timer starts when the gas hits you. But we turned off the security an hour ago. Chief Yako should be dead. Like dead.
Since there isn't, the doctor couldn't have been murdered here.
What about the panels? Panels wouldn't cure you. It's not a cure. The poisonous toxin is not curable.
It's the perfect, impossible crime.
Question, answer? How is Yako still alive? Pure spite? You know? What if he does have a forte of just like magical healing, just keeping him alive? Maybe because he's got plot armor. Chief Yako has plot armor. Well, here's the thing. What if it is Fink? What if I was wrong? It was Fink. What if Fink went in and now Fink's 100% dead, dying in a corner somewhere? And Chief Yako was just stabbed to death and he was just dying from blood loss. Yeah, so if Fink is the one who actually went in, he could have killed and then Fink would have died. But he could kill Chief Yako on the way out. Maybe. That's a time issue. Okay.
From the looks of it, it appears we have strayed further from the truth. The files are formatted to prevent editing. There doesn't appear to be signs that the log was rewritten.
We've checked the data, but it's just made the crime even more impossible.
And thus, the mystery deepens. Mysterious.
It's not over yet. There could be more secret data. Halara even mentioned it. His emails haven't been deleted. He's been communicating a lot with the same person. One message is fairly recent, too.
Who? From the doctor. Doctor, we have trouble. Someone has discovered our deal. You should go into hiding for the time being. From Doctor to encrypted. It appears it's time to call it quits. We've profited enough from this already. It's too dangerous to leak research and confidential information any longer. I shall fully withdraw from here. With this money, I will fund my new research. The Doctor was a leak. The Doctor and whoever he's talking to are leaks. They were giving information to someone outside of Kanai Ward. Were they giving information to the UG? Huh. Are the rumors true? You intend to leave Kanai Ward? Doctor, don't tell me you're plotting to take the research and run. I hope you already know this, but you have nowhere to go. What's the matter, Doctor? Are you ignoring me? I will not permit any betrayal. I told you before, you have nowhere to run. Prepare yourself. This smells like Yomi. This smells so horribly bad like Yomi. So Yomi and the Doctor were teaming up together? And that's why Yomi was able to go into the room and get the map. And that's why Yako has the map. How did Yomi convince Yako to do all of this stuff? Yomi needed the perfect victim. Yomi being able to use the detectives in such a manner, all Yomi has to do is to give Yako the reason. Hear me out. What if Yomi knew Yako was involved with Dr. Huesco? And said, hey, I'm gonna give you the chance to kill the Doctor. Here's the map. And Yako took it. And then Yomi's like, haha, I can catch the fucker red-handed because I know he's the killer. I know he's the one. Yomi set this up. And Yako took the bait. This wasn't blackmail, this was just motive. This is just dangling too good of an opportunity in front of him. Give Yako a map and Yako can literally infiltrate and kill the Doctor. And then Yomi would be able to grab Yako, but Yako knew that he would die, so he hired the assassin to kill himself in order to protect himself from Yomi. Yako, what the fuck? You put the rest of the detectives in danger. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? I hate you now. Yako, fuck you. Fuck you and the tears you made me cry. Fuck you. You're still a fucking coward. Fuck you. Yako, you know what you were doing. You left the detectives here to figure out your shit. Fuck off. That's what I'm saying.
This is...
quite a suspicious exchange. I'm sure Doctor refers to Dr. Huesca, but who's the anonymous person?
Yomi! Yomi wanted to be able to stop the Doctor from being a betrayer, so he pretty much baited Yako into doing the inevitable, and then Yako's like, oh no, I'm playing 4D chess, I'm just gonna kill myself before you get to kill me! Fucking... Yako, you're a jackass!
The address is just random characters jumbled together.
Yako literally said, alright, I'm head out!
Just from this.
The Doctor spoke to a mysterious person about leaking research and confidential information.
Speaking of which, Makoto mentioned something similar.
Oh?
Well, this is just a rumor.
but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Weska. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually.
Oh my gosh, Shmubi, you're right. I was gonna use my justice on you, but you went and got yourself killed. Yomi knew! Yomi was involved! And Yaku said fucking peace out! Yaku, you bastard!
So the suspicions were right. Searching through the backlog of the emails, this appears to have been going on for over 5 years. But it seems like the relationship soured about 6 months ago. I guess the doctor wanted to cut ties.
Huh.
So the doctor plotted to leave Kanai Ward, and this Anonymous tried to stop him.
Did the stream die? It looks like it's good on my end. Holding. I'm holding. All good? Okay, cool.
It's more like he directly threatened him, if you ask me.
Could Anonymous be the one who hired the hitman?
No, I think Yako hired the hitman. Yeah, Yako hired the hitman. Because Yako wanted the out. Yako's like, nope, I'm not gonna let Yomi kill me. I'm alright, I'm gonna head out.
Doctor betrayed him, so he sought to kill the doctor. Makes sense.
The doctor didn't shut himself in here just for research. He did it to protect himself.
He felt Anonymous posed a threat, so he barricaded himself in a lab with impenetrable security.
That also makes sense.
Yep.
But he sure didn't act like someone living with a death threat, right?
No, he thought he was safe and protected.
Either he was that confident in his security, or it was just a facade. Regardless, this Anonymous is very suspicious. If only we could find out who this is.
Even if that person hired the hitman, we still don't know how he got inside.
Makoto, from what I remember, was escorted upstairs to be interrogated by Yomi. Or at least to have a conversation with Yomi. So Makoto is assumedly upstairs.
True. That is the biggest puzzle here. How did the culprit get through such perfect security and murder the doctor? If we don't figure that out, the case can't be solved and our innocence can't be proven.
Huh?
Oh shit. Yomi? Oh, fucking course.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you here to run and cry like a little piss baby like you are? Oh, is a little baby gonna try and get some man pants?
Were you born just to get in my way?
Your scary tone doesn't scare anyone anymore. We saw you run away like a little baby. Oh no! My guards got throttled and mollywopped! I gotta run! T. Like, bro, you're a piss baby and a chicken. And you refuse to even face me, your goddamn self. These guys should be pointing their guns at you. Because literally, you have no huevos to be able to hold back against that. What are you gonna do? 2 guns facing you plus 1 guy with a mallet, and then me, and then Vivia. Like, literally, Vivia's got a blade. Like, bro, you are literally nothing. You're not scary. Stop trying to be scary.
Or was this all fated from the very beginning? No. Fate is just an excuse for defeatists. Alright, fine. You're not just some shit in my path. You're an obstacle in the way of my ideals. A piece of trash. Trash must be dealt with properly before you rot and start to stink!
Peacekeepers, you know that he ran away when your buds got attacked, right? I'm pretty sure that if you point your guns at him, he literally will just sit there and piss his pants.
What's your name?
Yuma Cocohead.
I see. I'll make a path through Kanai Ward's sewers with your name on it. Of course, it'll be named after your bones once they're dumped there. Hey! Capture these criminals! I'll execute them on the spot!
When the sub tries to be a dom, I mean, what?
Shinigami, can you do it?
Of course, Master!
Mystery Labyrinth now.
We're finally acting like partners!
Come on!
And of course, it's all thanks to my patient training!
To the Mystery Labyrinth!
Let's go!
Alright! Mystery Labyrinth!
Dun-dun. Hi, Vivia. Right, coalescence. You're able to access my labyrinth. Right, that's fair. Yeah, Vivia's joining us as we joined coalescence with him. So he can see Shinigami now. If we didn't suspect it earlier, we sure can suspect it now.
This... I see.
Yeah.
So this is your true power.
Her true power, not mine.
Yuma, I knew you were dangerous.
No
Oi,
matter
oi,
what you
oi, oi.
say, it's already way too late.
Die someday.
God damn it, Vivia! Then die in here! Vivia, then die in here! Jesus Christ!